Folks, I have gone all in on this project. Over the last year, I've invested the majority of my money into a storage unit and as much sealed Halo Mega Bloks as possible. And that's because over the next year, I intend to create a 100% complete video archive of all of Halo Mega Bloks. And to do that, I'm going to be opening one of every single blind bag ever in both short and long form. And to do that, we're gonna need a lot of blind bags. That's why I've purchased 200 blind bags, so we now have more than enough to create as much archival footage and photography as we could possibly need. So let's check out what 200 blind bags looks like. Okay, so this is already one of the wildest videos I've ever made, and I've been trying to figure out how to structure it. So I'm going to be showing off 10 blind bags at a time, going through all 200. With that, I'm going to be explaining what the thought process behind this madness is, and what I'm planning to do with them, and how the archive's going so far. And I thought I'd just start with a beautiful gem. Look at that. The Versus Battle Pack. This was actually obtained with Silent Cartographer on Instagram. Shout out to him. He's been actually helping with the archive as well. Really great guy. And just a beautiful pack. Limited edition. Gorgeous. You got 2 of the figures in each pack. And these are things that I don't think most people know about. This is for the 10-year anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved. It's a beautiful series, and yeah, I'm going to show them off 10 at a time. So we're going to start with what we've got here. Universe Series 1, 2, and 3. They're absolutely beautiful, and don't worry, you're not going to get all the information today, but soon I will be opening one of every single blind bag on camera. I'm going to be photographing them, I'm going to be scanning the inside manuals, and we're going to be uploading them all to the archival database. So it's all going to be, you know, the information is going to be secured, but right now I'm just showing off this monstrous haul. So pretty cool first 10, but some of them are crazy, and this haul is particularly crazy. These are loads of the exclusives we've had over the years. 2015 Comic-Con exclusive, 2015, 2015, 2015, 2015, because a lot of these come in like big lots, you know. This is a Cyan Spartan from 2014. We've got a PAX Covenant Elite, that's from Halo Fest. That was celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Halo Combat Evolved. 2015, but the alternate variant, there's actually 2 2015 Spartan Warriors, I believe that's a warrior, and then the Master Chief that was to celebrate the launch of the Master Chief Collection, that was a Comic-Con exclusive, and then the Hellbringer 2016 Flamerine with gold flamethrower. Absolutely goated. Let's take it back to the beginning. We've got Halo Series 1. And a lot of people don't know there's actually alternate art for this packaging. I'll be showing that off soon, but these are Series 1. They're like literally so iconic. These are like the original, you know, these are like the base set Pokemon cards in the Halo Mega collecting universe. Sealed Series 1, and you can still get these for under 50 bucks on eBay. Crazy. I love how like heavy the silhouettes are on those characters, and that Series 1 AC and the blue Hayabusa, just phenomenal. So a few Series 1 there. We've got Series 4, a few more of those, and Series 9, really nice, and Series 8. Fun fact about Series 9, I was actually the very first person in the world not only to review these, but also to find them in stores. It was back when I was working with Mega directly, at least back in the Bloks Fest days, and I just stumbled, like I was on holiday, I was in a place called Keswick with my girlfriend, went into the Entertainer toy store and saw these, and like had to literally double back. I was like, what are those? And I sent a picture to my Mega representative, and he sent in like all caps, do not reveal this, wait, we need to reveal this officially. So I waited a couple of days, they did the official social media post, and then I opened them. I was the first on YouTube to open them. Really, like, they hold a very special place in my heart, and they're very difficult to find these days. I've only seen a couple of Series 9 on eBay as of, you know, the last year. Moving up another 10 now. Clash on the Ring, the iconic Combat Evolved blind bag series. I'm still a little hurt that we didn't get a blue and a red. We just got these random colors, but the Chips Dubo is iconic. I love that grunt, and the Combat Evolved Elite still goes for a pretty penny. We got one of those, a Warrior series blind bag. I really wish I paid 88 cents for this, and a Bravo series. Okay, Infinite Series 2 and Infinite Series 1. Infinite Series 1 is becoming harder and harder to find these days. That Purple Elite is one of my favorites. Series 2. So we've definitely, yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff here. Maverick, oh, such an iconic one. That ODST's a gem, and then Alpha. Ooh, Challenger. Now Challenger, that's a crazy one. That Challenger Elite goes for a lot these days. So does the ODST. Go figure. A really nice series. So I'm going to be explaining as well why I'm doing this, right? Halo Mega Bloks means so much to me, but the information is being lost to time. It's becoming more and more apparent on the internet that all of the image databases are drying up, and it's becoming harder and harder to find any images of these products online, particularly blind bags. It's so challenging for anyone to even know what order these came out in, what the chase figures are, or even find HD images of them, and that's going to change forever. By the end of this year, there will be HD 4K photos of every single one, front, back, every manual, scanned in, and in the archive forever. And we've been making some really good progress on the archive the last couple of weeks. We've been able to create a Discord channel that has just exploded. It's not open to the public yet, but we've been able to create some incredible things so far. And we've been cataloging every single mega event, every big build, every exclusive, every Comic-Con appearance, everything from start to finish. No stone is left unturned in this project. By the end, I will have completed a 100% complete archive of all of this. So it's secure forever, and I love the fact that they're helmet silhouettes. Series 5 and 6 are epic, and we also have this. You might have seen that little label. This is a chase figure, and I'm also going to be making a video about chase figures and opening this on camera. It's got 2 figures inside, including one of the gummy figures, so that's pretty epic. We've also got Delta series. They used to be so cheap, and now they've been, gobbled up by the market. They're becoming really hard to find. That, that flood is just absolutely spectacular. We've got a couple of Delta here. Echo is one of the rarest blind bags of all time. That AC Honor Guard I've actually just managed to get my hands on, so that's pretty epic. I'm still missing a couple of those figures, but nothing major. I think the Jackal Charlie series looking nice there. I don't know what that label is. It's an original item code. I can't see what price that used to be, but Charlie series, we've got a couple more Charlie series, and Echo. And yeah, essentially in this video archive series, I'm going to be opening one of every single blind bag on a series of videos, and then one of every single blind bag in an individual short form video, and then I'm going to be putting them all together. So it's a monster project, but honestly, this footage does not exist. It's got to the point now where when I make videos, half of my time is just spent researching the actual images, and I'm always using really low quality renders. So I want to produce this archive for myself, but also for the community, for every content creator. And honestly, I can feel a grassroots movement underneath our bellies. Like, since I've announced the archive video, my videos have been doing really well. Everybody is clearly very engaged, very excited about what this archive could behold upon us. The 10th anniversary of Mega blind bags from 2009 to 2019. This is really exciting. All of these figures go for at least $10 now. They're a beautiful set. We've got Infinite Series 2. I liked that Spartan, but I kind of felt that this was a bit of a re-rinse of Series 1. A New Dawn, obviously a super iconic one. I think the background could be a bit more inventive, considering it's meant to be, Halo 3, it's on the Ark, but still the Brute fetches a pretty penny. It's not got any shoulder armor though. The Pink Spartan I always love. It's a great series. And there it is, one of the holy grails of blind bag series, Stormbound. So difficult to get your hands on these days. And that AC Honor Guard, beautiful. Wait, did I say AC Arbiter before? I can't even find the blind bag series. Which one did I say? Arbiter. I swear I accidentally said Arbiter before. Oh yeah. No, I accidentally called that an Honor Guard. Yeah, this is the Honor Guard, and that's the Arbiter. The AC Arbiter and the AC Honor Guard. So iconic. Maverick and a couple of others. There's Infinite Series 5. The AC Yoroi still eludes me, but I do have one waiting for me in the USA. We've got Alpha Series. I do love this one particularly because it's got the background of the inside of I think it's It's the Valhalla remake. It's Ragnarok. I think it's the inside of one of the Ragnarok bases, but it's so epic. It's around the launch of Halo 4, and the AC Brute, you can get in a left and a right variant of AC, so there's two available. I've sold a couple on my website recently, Domains Marketplace. Halo Infinite Series 2 and Series 1, Battle for the Ark. Really iconic series, going up in value. People just are obsessed with that Marine, rightfully so. Those two Spartans are epic. It's just so good that we have a Spirit of Fire micro build. The micro builds don't go for much of any money though. They have really been slept on by the community. And let me tell you, I'm just getting started on this archive. I've never been more motivated to make content in my life. Like, I really feel like suddenly my channel finally has purpose beyond providing for the community. Like, my channel finally has a meaning behind it to create this archive series. And also, you know, I'm going to be opening full sets of series and doing a lot of other creative things with these blind bags. But a lot of the time, it's so much, you know, I can't afford to buy literally one of every single blind bag. That's brutal. But I can afford to buy lots and then sell off the rest at a reasonable price to my friends and whoever else, you know, on eBay. But it's also, you know, blind bags are so difficult to get hold of in the UK. So I can buy a lot in America, keep a couple that I need, and sell them on UK eBay, still massively undercutting the market and providing something, you know, a vital lifeline for UK collectors, because they just simply cannot get hold of these blind bags. Series 3 with the AC Elite. I love this design and this hexagonal sort of backdrop. You know, I've adopted that for the archiving series. I think it's perfect representation of where we've come and what we're striving towards. And yeah, there's also a few of these blind bags. I'm also opening massive amounts to complete collections because I'm missing certain figures. So I'm going to be implementing that into the archive as I'm opening them and making sure that I go away with every single figure that I need to create this archive, because I also want to show on video full sets of every blind bag series on camera opened. So you cannot believe, you would literally not believe how large this project is. I am going all in on this thing. Warrior series, beautiful. I remember hunting for them a lot in America. We've got Infinite Series 4, Clash on the Ring, beautiful. Infinite Series 2. They're just really iconic. I know you can see a lot repeating here, but there's a method behind the madness, guys. And blind bags, they are still readily available in a lot of different quantities, a lot of different series online. Like eBay.com still has a ton of accessible, good price point blind bags, especially a lot are coming in from China these days. My mouth is drooling over the Stormbound, that AC Honor Guard. Aye. All right, Battle for the Ark, Clash on the Ring. Beautiful. Alpha series again. So like I said, I need 2 of every single blind bag. Some of these are in complete series. I've messed up completely the order that I bought them in. Like, some of them I bought complete series of sealed ones so I could do complete series openings, but I've messed that order up entirely, and I don't care. I had to do it for this video, and I'll code them and sort them out later. My childhood could have never imagined that I'd be able to get hold of this many blind bags. Not only, you know, I love to hoard blind bags as a child. I always have loved to hoard blind bags, but being able to get them for such a good purpose to create this archive, like, I'm telling you, I've never been more excited about content in my life. Clash on the Ring, Infinite Series 1, super nice. I do particularly love, I think that used to be Demarcation Media's Spartan. No? Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Couple more Stormbound. Oh yes, beautiful. And it's with your support, and it's with the, you know, clear spike in views over the last sort of couple of weeks that's really motivated me to get on with this project, because clearly there is such an appetite for this. We've had so many collectors over the years completely unable to access any of this information. Like, being able to collect means you need to know what there is available to you, and I'm not gonna give away all of the details yet, but I have so many archiving efforts past this video series. I want to be creating a way that you can access this information accessibly forever. Like, I'm already thinking about the end goal, the late stage of this, where every single series, figure, set, whatever, has infinite, well, not infinite, a lot of different ways to store the information, so it truly never gets lost. It will always be here for, like, we're talking, we sat in a meeting about this archive the other day, and we were talking about plans to make sure this information's available for generations to come. Like, we're talking long-term, creating this archive for everyone. This was also sent to me by an incredible guy, Ricardo, on Instagram. He told me that because I was, you know, doing this archive series, we did a pretty cool trade to make sure. And I also want to mention a ton of these blind bags, an absolute ton of these blind bags. I put a bulletin, like a little message out on my Instagram, and a lot of people approached me for trades. So when I went to America for the Halo Championship Series last year, I traded a ton of my old Halo Mega Bloks, opened my spare stuff and some new Mega Constructs for blind bags. I did one trade that was like, oh god, it was like 40 blind bags to trade for like a Pelican and some other things. Like, it was an epic trade. Only a handful left. I know this is kind of looking a little crazy right now. It really is. But the thing is, my other logic is that I only get to go to America once a year, if that. And when I went to the Halo Championship Series last year, I absolutely intended it to be my last trip to the US for a couple of years, because I'm settling down with my partner. I've got a lot of incredible things ahead of me, and you know, I want to focus on that. When I went to America, I did all the trades and the purchases necessary so I could do this archiving effort if I never went back to America, because importing stuff into the UK is murderous. You get hit usually by like a 20% tax, so buying off US eBay is basically just unfeasible. So I had to buy every blind bag necessary to complete this project and sustain it, and sustain my channel for many years to come. Essentially, like, that was the plan. And then at the Halo Championship Series, they announced Halo Studios and teased the Combat Evolved remake. And now I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to America every single year to HCS. Like, I will be at the Halo Championship Series the last weekend of October. You should be there too, because I think they're going to be revealing some crazy stuff. Like, I would not miss it for the world now. And the final bag to show off today, I saved the best to last. This is 2 full sets of the Halo Fest figures. Well, not 2 full sets, because technically there's also the Chase AC Jackal. I do have one of them sealed that I'm going to be opening on this project, because I'm opening everything. But this is 2 full sets of the basic figures. I think they got, like, I think a new shipment came out or something, because they suddenly became available again. And yeah, I had to have some full sets, because I'm going to be opening a full set of these as well. This series, this archive series, I'm going to be opening a full set of every blind bag, but then also every single convention exclusive as well. And that gets pricey after a while, so subscribe, please, and maybe join the channel members so I can pay off this debt. But real talk, I mean, this is the future of this channel. This is all the videos I'm going to be making going forward. I'm going to be hitting at least 1, sometimes 2 videos a week, and I'm going to get it back into live streaming, and everything is just like, the spark has been reignited right now, and I'm so excited to make content again. So thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks for believing in me. If you want to see these blind bags opened over a series of crazy videos, I'm going to be doing some cool challenges as well. Subscribe, because it's gonna really get fun. I've got some really fun, like, challenge videos and stuff for these blind bags, and I wanted to make sure, I know this looks absolutely excessive, and believe me, it is, but I wanted to make sure I had enough to sustain this channel for like a couple of years. Yeah, just achieve everything, not only that I want to do with this channel, but also that I think is really important to dedicate to this archive, so we have all this information forever. So thanks so much for tuning in today. This was another video with the domain. To win one of these Series 4 Halo Infinite blind bags, simply comment down below saying I made it to the end of the video, and then comment what you're excited about this archive, what makes you excited about this archiving project. So stay awesome, stay safe. Domain signing off.